Hello everyone, welcome back to Stellar Tactics. So, if you remember, in the last one we were confronted with the idea that our storage space, our cargo hold, isn't big enough for our needs and purposes. And, well, we were looking at ships. Couldn't really get any new ones, but the ships do switch around with saves, I think, so you can find new ones. Well, this is our current one right now. It had fairly decent cargo hold, but we need something a little bit more. Like, this would be a lot more, but we definitely do not have the funds for that. And then there's this one, which has a decent amount of cargo and stuff. The only drawback would be that it has low turrets and missiles, but that can be shouldn't be too much of a problem, because currently we have the same amount of turrets. Just this one has more turrets and less missiles, which would make it easier if you're trying to board. But yeah. So what we need to do is we just need to make a little bit more money in the form of, well, a couple 100,000, something along like 600,000 before we are able to buy it. Well, you would be able to get this one, but its cargo is quite small and has less turrets, which wouldn't be too great. We would be able to get this one and actually make a profit. Yeah, but I think what the plan is that we want to get a merchant ship so that we can actually do more shipping and stuff. It would be slower in some areas, but now that they have the fast travel option, that shouldn't really matter too much. We also have a higher mining turret speed, as well as drone mining speed. And drones can be found in right here, mining drone. And they can be yeah, really handy if we need to make a fair bit of money. So going to go I have a plan in regarding getting money, and it all involves the trade market, or the trade net. So when they're buying, they're going to be giving more. So you want to find the ones that are going to have the highest prices. So currently right here, they have the highest prices for AI components. But selling, want to make sure that we're actually paying less than what we're buying for. So basically what we're going to want is just to kind of pick stuff up. Pick up like those random things where they ask for stuff, which we might get as soon as we exit, which would be interesting. I also forgot to, okay, good, we do have our combat load out just in case. Alright, so trade goods. So if we accept, they're paying 1.2 times the market average, and they need 936 plants. We can do that. We have enough space for that, hopefully. So then we go TradeNet and we look to see if we can find what they're asking for, plants. Currently, they're just buying, no selling orders, which is going to be a problem. Rebel Communications, refined slice. That's quite expensive, and they're also selling below market average, so we would want more. And then they got sealed containers, which we could pick up for a fair amount. Alright, well, for the plan to work, need to buy a lot, or we need to buy cheaper than than what we're selling for. Otherwise, we won't be making much of a profit. Oh, story. A scarred, middle-aged woman with glowing white eyes appears on the communications screen before you. We have your pathetic friend, Ramus. You should come immediately. Coordinates are spent. Speak to no one. We will know. I'm not walking into a trap. What do you... I am Mala, grandscion of the Coven, and I am not negotiating. If you're what Ramus says you are, you have nothing to fear from us. As far as Ramus, he is in good health, though a bit uncomfortable. Come speak with me, I will guarantee your safety. Very well, we're on our way. The signal ends abruptly. Alright. Oh, never mind then. Looks like we're getting back into the story of thing. Into the story. Might be a bit of a flight, so let's utilize this fast travel to get there faster. Oh, sorry, ruins.
FDL drive disengaged.
It's interesting. Alright. Also seemed like we got dropped outside of the normal spot of the sector. Like we were dropped really far out. But oh well. We'll get there either way. Nope. And it's there. Alright.
Landing.
This is cool. Alright, where are we even? Ah, we're going here. Okay. Well, it came after all. Bravo, your associate here was discovered snooping around one of our facilities. I was concerned, just as you might imagine. We go to inordinate lengths to keep our whereabouts private. I must say he's jabbered on at length, spanning a yarn we find quite hard to fathom. I could only see the truth in his words by probing his mind at length. There are many secrets locked in this man's head, some of them abominable. What truth was that? Tales of a living, breathing agitator in our midst. You, in particular. That is more than a mild interest in the Ansari. We have some alignment in both matters, which itself is unusual. What is an agitator? Mara closes her eyes and raises her hand in your direction. You feel disoriented. It passes, and Mela opens her eyes. Do you truly not know? Perhaps it better that you do not remember everything. At least part of Ramus's story is true. I can sense the connection. You are an educator. At one time there were several after the passage, though they all have been lost. Each of the colony ships had 4 educators in cryosuspension in the event that there was an emergency that required a verdict. So I'm a judge? In a sense, judge, jury, and executioner to be precise. Advanced synaptic nanite technology environmental telemetry, and exceptional combat training. All part of an intensive training program of elimination resulting in only the best, or so it is written. Before the end of our homeworld, you were the law, a final solution for the waning culture fraught with civil unrest where violent crime was the only way to survive outside the bunkers. You are a lost technology. No one has been able to duplicate the technology used to create educators. As far as I'm concerned, we never should. And you're certain I'm an educator. I know this for an absolute fact. I probed your memory a moment ago, and there's no doubt. While you do not remember, the memories are still there, locked deep in your subconscious. I can only assume this is why the gem appeared before you, as otherwise you are ordinary. The fact that you communicate with the gem binds us to your fate. I did not believe it when I was poking around Ramus's skull, but the truth is what it is. I am awake, greatly saddened. We have worked so hard for centuries to communicate with the gem. It should have been us that made first contact. Well, snooze you lose, I guess. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because we just stumbled across in a ruin. Yes, the gem. The communication was telepathic. We speculated that telepathy might be how the gem communicates from records found in the ruins. We have been studying artifacts from Ansara ruins since we first arrived on the colony ships. In fact, we found a ruin almost immediately after being cleared on arrival. At the time, we were subjected to forced implants to mute our psionic abilities, an atrocity that led us to side with the sovereignty. We believe the gem are locked in an eternal struggle, one that takes place across multiple parallel universes. They're not the builders of the Ansara ruins. It seems the builders of the ruins worshipped the gem in some way. Saw battles, and the gem mentioned the Gornath. Yes. Several tablets reference the Gore. Apocalyptic tales from the wane of the Ansari civilization. I do believe we are aligned, especially at this moment when our usually civil coven is in a state of chaos. I believe we can help each other. What say you? Are you willing to extend our hand of friendship? What do you propose? Malaysia's composure shifts. A hint of sadness washes over her. We have a problem. I'm not going to divulge all of the details, that this is an issue that relates to the core of our culture. Our coven is split. A small number of our sisters have become ill. This is weakening all of us as we are all one, bound by a symbiotic pseudo-consciousness. The discord weighs on all of us, causing us to question our way of life. There are several causes for their illness, and their condition is irreversible. And how can we help with this? Sadly, the only way to solve our problem is to eliminate them. I say this with a very heavy heart. Insanity is growing inside them quickly and could spread to the rest of us. We have debated extensively among ourselves and agreed that this is the only course of action. They know we must come for them, and we can feel that on some level they agree with us that this thing must be done. However, we cannot bring ourselves to do what must be done. Want me to assassinate your own people? I wouldn't say it's assassinating. It's more like putting them out of their misery. It's the only way. Their illness progresses. There's no telling how much damage could be done. Some of them are extremely powerful science, capable of wielding incredible destruction. The insanity could put all at risk, including our relationship with the sovereignty. We will certainly perish. Not necessarily we can protect you. That is, we can shield you from their power. This will create a great deal of effort on our part, and many of us will need to cluster until you complete your objective so we can protect the shield. The shielding will limit the amount of damage done by our sisters. It also make it impossible for them to control your mind. In return, we will aid you in finding the gem. Alright. I will help. Excellent. There are 3 things that must be done. There are 2 facilities that need to be completely cleansed. All the coven at these locations must be eliminated. And this This will end the discord. We will shield you at both locations. However, both sites have very powerful scions in their midst. Third is critical. A certain pest and instigator, recently a provider of critical supplies, this vagabond and his lackeys must be eliminated. He goes to the name of Harnstead. That name feels familiar. We entered into an agreement with him recently, and his lackeys have, well, let's just say it, they are the root of the problem. I've heard this name before. Yes, the leader of the Scaffers. Our relationship with him is an end. We will acquire our supplies in the other ways. Eliminate him. You should find relevant information to locate him at one of the 2 facilities you will be cleansing. Bring me proof. I am providing you with coordinates and details. Time is of the essence. Our sisters must be silenced immediately. I can feel their thoughts even now, confused, bitter, reeling with anger. They know you are coming. It will be done. Take good care of your Ramus. He should be back on his feet when you return. I mean, there is a good chance that Ramus is lying out of his teeth about everything that he's doing, but we don't know that for sure. We can only speculate. But I will say, this is nice looking architecture for like all the other stuff, which is like all the ruins look the same, all the space stations look the same. So that was a nice change. Alright.
FTL drive engaged.
Okay. We're going to fast travel to save time. You never know, we might find some lucrative stuff here. Or better equipment, both are good. Alright, just minimal level 6. We are level 6, so okay, well maybe this will be a
FDL drive disengaged.
this should be a fair challenge then. Alright. And mini warp drive. So we're gonna fight the new leader of the Scavers at the end of this, so that's gonna be interesting. That might severely ruin our relationships with the Scavers, but everyone else doesn't seem to like them. So yeah, I guess don't have to worry too much about that. Nebula dust or something. It would make sense. It does seem like we're always in the middle of like a nebula. I mean, oh, it is kind of pretty. Wow, that's cool. It would be cool if there was a button that you could temporarily hide the HUD, just so you could get like those nice looking screenshots without the HUD in the way. Or have like a designated screenshot mode where it seems like you're in the ship as it's flying and you're looking at a window. That also would be pretty cool. Wow. Alright, here we are. About to do battle with probably some phage infected Coven. Alright.
Landing.
Make sure that we're all nice and loaded up. You've arrived. Good. We are cloistered and ready to begin. Remember, some of our exiled sisters are extremely powerful. Without shielding we are providing, it is likely you would perish. Strike first and hard. Do not hesitate. There will be no time to hesitate. Just keep your side of the reach agreement. Do not worry. Your Ramus is safe and comfortable. Just focus on the job at hand. Some may try to convince you that their exile is honorable. Ignore them. This is more at stake than Ramus's life. If the exiles continue down this path, the stability of the Coven and the sovereignty will be at stake. Understood. Ready when you are. Very well. You will see a burst of energy that will envelope you. Then you'll feel a cold for a brief moment. This will be the extent of the effect. At that point, you can proceed. We will continue to sustain the effect until you leave the facility. Wait for it. Alright, that was cool. Okay. Continue to get used to fighting ranged units again. Okay. We also have high health. That's going to be fun. I want you to do stun grenade going over here. Then sprint over here. Very good. There we go. Okay. So, okay, he has special abilities on cooldown still. Okay. Ooh, there's two here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Everyone needs to get into position.
You're open.
Oh man. Okay. Now that everything that you do actually is important, like... Alright. Okay. There's no medic showing up for you, sorry. Alright. We'll reload. Okay. That's cool, you can kind of see stairs. Is she at Millie? Okay. Let's actually check that. Milo the Scabbard. Milo and I have been set up in one of the rooms, and this is what it's supposed to be like. He's a slob, smells bad, leaves trash everywhere. Oh, and drinks a lot. I wonder if one of the sisters here will enthrall him. Perhaps he will make things better. He is cute, and well, other things are good. Okay. Not really all that interesting, but okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Alright. Let's stun. Give us a bit of a breathing room. They're all stunned for 2 turns. Nice. They're all in range of that. Yeah. Alright. 1 down. There we go. Remove any shields that they had, or partially. Nice. try and get 2 of them. This blast. Nice, I got all of them. Oh, should have aimed for his. Should have been aiming at his torso. All right. Here we go. Nice thing is that we get a bunch of other stuff. Alright, we're just gonna wait. Alright. And just like before, throw on one of these. Then move into position. There we go. That's one down. Just a flesh wound. Alright. I think you will. Ooh, that actually didn't do a lot of damage. She must have like a damage reduction or something. Yeah. That's pretty massive. Doesn't have any bleed resist though. Electro, toxic, explosive, thermal. Alright. Nice. We've never used a medkit before. We never really had to, but now we can probably use some without having to worry. Yeah. I want to get the green bar down so we can actually hurt them. Nice. So close. That is nice. Good job, everyone. Good stuff. Alright. Ah, here we go. Nice. He's got a big gun. We need to make sure that he doesn't get to use it. Okay. Nice. There we go. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Mean. What do you mean you don't have enough AP? Oh, that's why you're crippled. Doesn't tell me how much you're gonna need now. Probably double the amount. See if that does anything. Hit it with that. I wasn't expecting it to be easy. This will make it easier. So thank you for holding still for a little bit. Wow. Yeah. Alright. I need to move him closer. Okay, did a bit of damage. Need to get to range so we can hit them with the mayhem. Nice. Still hobbled, unfortunately. Nice. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to give her some healing. That can be done her turn, because she'll need to use extra turns to heal herself. There we go, much better now. And we can attack. Nice! Got a boss chest, that's good. 2 boss chests, that's also good. Not just this guy. Should be easy. Nice. Oh no. Okay, everyone, fall back. Nice. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Perfect. They're all in one spot for me to shoot. There we go. And one less hit. There we go. There we go. She's really leveling up in her two-handed melee. Next perk comes at level 30. Bonus and stun resist. Okay. Alright. Now for the looting. We'll have to look at all those later. Alright, let's take a look at this new stuff we got. Okay, that can go to stash. Stash. That can go to stash. Alright. So we got armor of 10. Alright. That can go to the stash. Armor 6. It's less armor, but more abilities. So I think that's a fair trade-off. And this I think is also a fair trade-off. Unless this one's with gloves. Okay, so you take that. 8. Got a shield. That can go to stash. Okay, 25 to 44. Uses energy rounds. Or energy cells. Less range. Okay. What about this one? This is also requires energy cell. 25 to. It is better. So both these are better. So this one has 32. This one has greater range. So we'll take. Then we have. Alright, then. Yeah, you can't use pistols yet. Do full auto. Might do that, because that might be handy. You never know when you need to go full auto. Let's see here. You have shotgun 18 to 32, 18 to 30. Okay, so this is better. Same with this. There we go. 19 to 29. 19 to they're both the same. And stats. He's not high enough. That would be slightly worse than what he has. Okay, so he has a pretty good sidearm. This is. Oh no, it's not the same one that he's always had. Alright. And finally, we have this 19, 20. Okay, so they're basically the same. Alright. Okay, perfect. Stuff in here. Oh, we got a bladed. Has no mod slots though. That's the only disadvantage it has. Kinda need to repair our stuff. Yeah, this is something that was changed up. You now don't have to manually click every time you want to repair something. So they're all good. Here we go. This could need fixing. Alright, we're kinda good. We need to pick up more frag grenades. I think that's the only thing that we would really need. Or more I just want. Okay. Alright, you two up there. No, back up here. Alright. Alright. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's more than one fire mode. Aw. I wanted to have a nice firing position. Oh well. Right, do a bit of flanking here. Where are you going? Ah, they're heading for cover. Yeah, I would hope it would hurt. This isn't a walk in the park. Nice. Alright. There we go. one left. There we go. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything else. Alright, we got another SMG. 21 to 50, but no mod slots. Then we just keep going with what I have for now, because let's get it out and everything. Alright. Well, actually that's kind of all the time I have for today. Thank you everyone for watching. It certainly has gotten interesting now that we're getting into a more active phase of the game again. So yeah, if you want to see more, hit that like button, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.